Hello, lovely people, and welcome back to the first ever video of the series Making Clothes. Okay, so I didn't really think of a name to give to this. Okay, anyways, coming back to what I was saying, in this video, we are going to be looking at how I made this beautiful banner. For my nephew's birthday, my sister found a few of these inspiration pictures here. These are cloth banners. You're going to need around 1.5 meters worth of fabric, which will act as the background. I took this white colored fabric. This is quite sheer, as you can see. This is not astar material. ये अस्तर से थोड़ा thick है. I took 1.5 meters of it, which was 80 rupees per meter के हिसाब से. I got it from a wholesale shop. Other than that, you'll need around 5 to 6 different colored fabrics, different color, different textured, whatever is okay. If you are in a grave need for fabric, you're not able to find it, if you have cloth bag at home, just use it. This yellow pea that you see, this is a cloth bag collector. I was desperate. Other than that, you would need fabric scissors, plain scissors, a chalk, water erasable marker if you get it. So the first thing that I did is I started with letters on a newspaper. So I cut out the letters on the newspaper and मैंने इसको place करके देखा on this white cloth to make sure spacing makes sense and that these are proper length. These are around 14 centimeter in length. Once that is done, I started working with the fabric. You need to make sure that you have figured out the contrast or the color scheme, whatever it is, before you cut the fabric. I did that. I got my mom to check it out, I got my father to check it out, and only then I cut it, because to me, honestly, it just looks good. Anyways, I went through 3 different iterations of color scheme before finally figuring this one out, and I stuck with it. Best decision ever. Also, make sure if you are using something like this, you see this has a background, right? So ये H जो है, it should be छोटा. So this entire thing should match with, don't look at A, look at this P, the yellow P. Both of these should be of the same dimensions. Make sure you do that, only then will it look clean. Agar you are going for the irregular kind of a thing, then sizing would not really matter, but I wanted it to be of equal size because it's colorful as is, right? And if I want this to be used for a lot of other people's happy birthdays as well, then might as well make it symmetric. I worked on that. I worked on it a lot more with precision than I would like to admit. Once the cutting was done, I went ahead and hemmed it. I wanted to go for the rolled edges effect, but because this is so thin and ये इतना छोटा सा है, my machine didn't cooperate, my fabric didn't cooperate. So I went ahead and did a zigzag stitch at the edge of all these letters, just so that they look much more cleaner and so that they don't fray. So all the background also has it. Once that is done, again I placed it, I pinned it well, and then I went on the machine, started stitching. Make sure again your fabric and the color of your thread needs to match. The bobbin ka thread also and the upper wala thread also. Also remember, different fabrics would need different tension settings on your machine. If you do not do that, then you are going to end up with something like this. Do you see the difference between the two P's? It's crazy, right? That's because ये जो P है, the red P, is astar material. Astar material is a backing for another fabric. That is what gives it strength. This thing on its own would need difference in tension when you compare it to something like this A. So make sure that you take care of this one thing, because tension was the one thing which messed up my entire schedule while making this thing. It should not take you more than say 3 hours. Okay, it takes me more time because I am very scared of touching the fabric directly. I would rather utilize that amount of time in cutting a newspaper, making sure everything aligns, and only then touch the fabric. That is why it took me nearly 7 hours to complete this. It would not take you that long if you just do it. just do it. I would say that. I also made sure to iron each and every alphabet, the background, everything. And this thing is also ironed. But you would say, oh, how is this ironed? It looks creased. Yes, it does, because mera machine chota hai, so I would have to and then get this thing stitched. But it is, and it looks stunning. This was the first project. I had not planned this on being my first. I planned this on being my second project. My first one was going to be this top that I wanted to make real bad, but I could not do it. I just could not do it. That's okay, no issues with that one. We will be doing it very soon. But this turned out lovely. I hope my instructions made sense. If you are a beginner, I would advise you to just use a newspaper first to trace out your alphabets, and then use the fabric. Do not cut the fabric directly without any stencil, without having that peace of mind that you're not wasting your fabric. I worked on very limited amount of fabric as is, so I didn't have any opportunity to make mistakes. It does not take super long. This is super cute. This is going to be something which we use forever, I believe, until we get too tired of it. But I love it. And it is very knowingly left ऊपर से इतना खाली, because we plan on attaching it to a stand, right? And my nephew is, yeah, is क्या बोलते हैं उसको, 1 साल का है वो. Yes, that is it. I hope you make a project similar to this, and when you do, please let me know how it turned out. This is a simple, beautiful project, will not take that long, and it will look great, it will look unique. We do not use a lot of plastic with celebrations. My sister is very conscious about those things, so this is one of the things that we have done, and it has turned out beautifully, if I say so myself. So this was the first project of my series. The next one, as I mentioned, is going to be this top, unless something else pops out. That's it. Bye.